Hey guys, Fury991, and I'm bringing you a video about Nintendo. Now, basically, Nintendo has made an announcement. For certain games, you will need a micro SD card to experience the full content, basically. Now, what does that mean? Well, let me go a little history here. You see, Nintendo Switch, like the Wii U, only has 32 gigabytes of space. Now, with the Wii U, all that meant was if you didn't want to purchase any extra space, you had either all or most of your games on physical disc. So that's what I did. With my Wii U, I got most of my games on physical disc. And I never needed to purchase any extra space for it. Right. Now, with the Switch, people who went to the Switch definitely should know that if they plan on buying digital games, that space is going to run out quick. You need to buy physical cartridges or get an SD card, basically, right? But that's not what this is saying. It seems like Nintendo Switch is requiring for some games to have a micro SD card. In fact, the NBA 2K18 Nintendo Switch version says internet download and micro SD card required. Okay, now reading further, basically Nintendo was saying if you buy the physical copy, you will be able to play certain portions of the game right out of the box. Now, at first that got me a little bit like, wait, do you mean that I can't play the full game even if I buy the physical copy? Because to me, it meant just like the Wii U. Just buy physical copies and you're good. You don't have to worry about SD cards because you're buying them all physical and the games are on the disc. But it seems like with like NBA 2K18 that Nintendo is going to require you to download a certain amount of content. So at first I was thinking, wait a minute. That means for NBA 2K18 I can't enjoy the full experience unless I buy an SD card? So to play one game, even if I have nothing else on my hard drive, if I buy the physical NBA 2K18, put it in, I'm not going to be able to play that without a micro SD card? Now, maybe, maybe not. But the next line, which I once again won't read the full thing, basically says to enjoy a full game, downloading a digital data is required depending on the storage requirements for each game. It may be necessary to purchase a micro SD card to expand storage space. So, here's what that kind of maybe in a sense says to me. Games are too big to fit on the Switch at all, even when you buy a physical copy. Or it can mean number two, which I think is more likely to mean that because in future certain games will require so much downloadable content in a sense, like when you buy the game, it will require these day one update stuff. It's kind of like what happens with the Xbox One where a lot of games require day one updates, that you are going to eventually run out of space. Like if you keep buying these games. That's what it could mean. And I think that's what it more so means. I think it means that after you buy a certain amount of these games that are going to require like day one updates and stuff, you're going to run out of space. And you're going to need a micro SD card for games like that. But hey, at least Nintendo is warning us. They're not trying to blindside us. Man, that would have been terrible if a bunch of people bought 2K18, got home, and realized they had to get a micro SD to enjoy the full game. That would have been bad. So kudos to Nintendo for at least warning us, but this still sounds a little weird. I think the best thing to do is just wait till 2K18 come out and see exactly what they mean by this. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.